Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2023 Baltimore Orioles.
So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Gibson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Ready to go now? And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that is in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Right side. Frazier on to first in time. One up, one down.
Second, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And a good eye there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is fouled back.
All right, come on now.
Ball to strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Justin Turner now.
Hey, come on now.
And there's a foul ball. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Here we go. Turn two. Hey, one away, one away.
Devers stands at first with one out. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and two strikes.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, O's. Here we go now. Let's go.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, two-way. Two-way.
The 0-2. Upstairs.
Oh, that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Got it. Mine.
Frazier makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, today's starting pitcher, Cutter Crawford.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
And the right-hander back to work. Adam Duvall leading things off and takes a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings through that one.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And he deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Plays at 1 now.
Here's the 0-1. Left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. There's a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now 1-1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Story is out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, and he just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Swing. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Stops it on a slide. Not in time. He's safe.
You got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Man at first. Now Connor Wong. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Right side. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Rafaela in his rookie season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of Curacao. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, roll it up. Vinu.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out
Next for the Red
number
Sox,
2.
the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers, and he's already singled in this game.
Hey, plays it first.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Justin Turner.
The designated hitter.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So, man aboard, Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Verdugo checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Hey, nobody away.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Get it, guys. Double them up right here.
And it's even up.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And it's a foul ball.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Duvall batting for the second time, and that's strike one. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's go right here.
The pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Gibson puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Come on, Orioles!
Gibson back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On to O'Hearn. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Bobby Dahlbeck. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Dahlbeck.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
1 out now.
Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Rafaela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2. Dahlbeck at second. Rafaela at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Turner climbs in on that right side.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Two outs here. Get the strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
Put them away right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Keep them right there.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Alex Verdugo.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead. Hey, no outs now.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Verdugo, former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The 1-1.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
The pitch.
2-2. Here we go, Orioles.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Duvall goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
Okay, here we go now.
And here it comes. And 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Hey, we got one here.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Let's go, Orioles!
And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, double him up right here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Orioles, let's go!
Ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck.
Hey, get ahead right here, Meek.
Here comes the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Henderson over to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Connor Wong getting ready to hit.
One down now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Kicks and fires.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now, baby. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Pablo Reyes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Down here. That's a ball. 1-1. Hey, let's go right here.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. On to O'Hearn. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. You got no one.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 3.
Plays it first here.
Bounce back to the mound. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Hey, 2 here.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
Plays it 1 here. Strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. On a line out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
The batter.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Man at second here with 2 away. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox.
Right here. Come on.
In there for strike 1. Verdugo on at second with 2 down. Smash to the left side. Henderson over to first in time. And that will end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail it 6-1. Tyler
attention,
Wells
please.
taking over on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the
And he's got a nice lead to work
Number
with, so he
68.
should come in throwing strikes,
Tyler
attacking these hitters.
Wells.
And stepping.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line